Hey Rabit, get ready. We have to go for Salah. Understand? Get ready quickly. Are you planning to take a bath? Then take a bath, do your ablution, and get ready. I will be back in a while. What's the matter? I told you just a while ago that we have to go pray, and you are still not ready. Let me see. What are you doing? What you are doing? Are you playing a game? Why are you playing a game? Come on, let's go for prayer.
I am not going to pray. You go.
What? What did you say? How dare you? You are not going to pray. How old are you?
11.
Then Salah is obligatory for you. Don't you know this?
No.
Listen, it's mentioned in a hadith in Abu Dawud 495 that when a child is 7 years old, order them to pray, and when they turn 10 and don't pray, then discipline them. This means you deserve to the disciplined now. This responsibility is on your parents, but since I am your elder brother, I am telling you. Do you know what whoever leaves prayer commits kufr, disbelief? It's mentioned in Jamia Tirmizi hadith number 2618 that the difference between kufr and faith is leaving prayer. It also mentioned in Ibn Majah 1079 and 1080 and Sahih Muslim 148 and 149 that whoever abandons prayer commits kufr. Now, what's the difference between a Muslim and a non-Muslim? I mean between a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian. What's the difference? When the Adhan is called, a Muslim is playing games and a Hindu is also playing games. Then what's the difference? Instead, it should be that after the Adhan, a Muslim goes for prayer. Then we'll be able to recognize that this person is a Muslim. Now it's mentioned in the Quran that the first region people enter hell is mentioned in Surah Mudassir chapter 74 verse number 42 and 43 that the criminals will be asked what led you into hell. They will say, we were not among those who prayed, meaning not praying is the reason they are being sent to hell. The fire of hell is much worse. It 69 or 70 times hotter than the fire of this world. Now, if I ask you to hold fire in your hand for 2 minutes, can you do it? Or if I ask you to stand in a ring on fire, can you do it? You can't, right? Then how can people even imagine enduring hellfire for millions of years or for eternity? That's why prayer is so important, and you are playing games at the time of prayer. This is an even bigger sin. Now some people say playing games is haram or prohibited in Islam, and some say it's not haram. But in our opinion, it's haram because it wastes a lot of time. Whatever is it, prayer is essential. Alright, now let's go to pray.